It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
We're recording.
Hey.
Hello, everybody. So this is, the third video we've recorded this week.
We're pre-recording things.
Yeah. So you remember how we said that if we're dead by the one after the special episode because we were talking about, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Donald Trump and shipping.
No, the one before we were talking about, like, something about FBI files. Epstein files? Were we talking about the Epstein files?
I don't think so. I don't know. We said something.
We said something, and then we were like, if we get sniped by the American
Andy
government.
Burnham, probably.
That's it. Yeah, so we were like, if we're gonna get sniped, we're not gonna get a video. Well, now you're never gonna know, because this was also pre-recorded.
Yes. So you have to wait for the episode after this one.
Yeah, which, if I get a router, will be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be relying on 10 gigabytes of SIM card from the Norwegian SIM card for that.
And we are wishing you the best of luck with that one.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the next 2 weeks is gonna be a whirlwind of insanity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why we've pre-recorded these.
Yeah, but welcome everybody. We have an idea of what we're gonna do today. However, our introduction that we normally do, once again, that's kind of...
Because this is a day apart since we filmed the last one.
The last two.
The last two. We did that on the same day.
The dogs are fighting again. Sorry, I hope you can't hear that.
They can't hear it.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
But yeah, so we had a few things that we maybe wanted to review that we've done over the past day.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, take the lead with this one.
Okay, so I really haven't done much, gang. Today, the new, okay, we're like 5 minutes in and we're already mentioning
2 minutes
BTS.
in, actually. 2 minutes.
in and we're mentioning BTS. This is crazy. I watched the new Suga vlog of him running around Busan with Jungkook. But Jungkook didn't run the whole time. He, gave up and got a taxi back to the hotel.
Really?
Yeah! So, that's kind of me, though.
Wait, how much did he run? I saw 10K, right?
I think it was a 10K.
Bro, Jungkook can't do cardio.
Yeah, well, he's got all those muscles, but no stamina, I guess. I don't know. Well, to be fair, they ran it right after they'd performed. I think they ran from the stadium. I think. That could be wrong.
How is Suga doing this?
I don't know, because everyone's like, oh, he's low energy. He's the low energy one of the group. Yet he's running a 10K after doing, a 2-hour performance.
That's not low energy. I feel like that's probably the most out of all of them.
Yapping the whole time as well. It wasn't just a silent run. He was giving commentary.
That's hard to do. I was a long-distance runner for a period of time in my life. Did I ever tell you that?
I don't think he did.
Oh, I did cross-country for 2 years.
Wow.
I don't recommend it. It wasn't good.
No.
I can't... I like running in certain environments. When it's competition cross-country running, it's, quite frankly, one of the most horrifying experiences of my life.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Especially because I'm very competitive, and that doesn't help.
Yeah.
But, did you enjoy the video? Did you enjoy that with your lunch?
I did. It was nice.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
So, once again, where Suga is your, bias record, right?
I'd say so, yes. RM is my bias, for those of you who didn't know. I don't know, have we said this? Probably.
I thought we said this because we were talking about them last episode. Did we not talk about them
every episode?
Post both episodes? I think we talked about them both episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then mine is Jin.
Yes.
Well, I haven't been seeing a lot of him, quite frankly. I need more. Oh.
I'll send you more stuff when I see it.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had a comment to make. We're gonna call out V right now. We don't personally know him, but
no.
So I was watching one of the episodes when they're on the island I cozied up last night with my BTS Oreos and chamomile tea.
Very nice. Oh yeah, you need to do your review too.
Actually, let's do that first. It was good. Okay. They kind of hit you and you think it's bad for like the first couple bites, and then after that you kind of become addicted.
I think it's just really sweet, but what I find I like is the actual like biscuit part more than the cream part.
I agree,
because I don't know if it's different from the regular Oreo.
They have the caramel in it in the cream, or there's something in it. There's like that like
brown sugar, whatever it is.
Yeah, I like the biscuit part of it though, like the purple biscuit.
Is it different from regular Oreo? Because I don't really like normal Oreos, but for some reason I really like these ones.
They don't have the black powder in it, so there's a specific black powder that you put in Oreos that give it that taste. So that's actually it's actually not Oreo. You can get that black powder. I think it's similar to charcoal. It's like black charcoal. Anyone can buy it and you can make things taste like Oreo. So Oreo doesn't have a trademark on it. So I think they're purple, they're different. Like I think they've got like the same base, but they don't have that distinct flavor.
Yeah, whatever it is, I really like the biscuit part.
I enjoyed it. I like how they did the designs on the biscuit.
I know.
They have all the names.
Have, like, the fan tan, and the finger hearts, and then some of them have the light stick.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
I love it.
I love it.
My little brother is a big fan of the Oreos. He's been eating them. Like,
did you get 2 packs though, right?
So the first pack is gone, and I think there's one left of the second pack. Damn. I bought these yesterday afternoon.
Damn, your brother's going through it.
Yeah. My mother also liked them.
Well, they are good. I think they're good.
I think they're good. I think they're an improvement on the Oreo. I feel like they need to down the sweetness because I can only eat like 2 at a time.
They are quite sweet, yeah.
With Oreos, for some reason, I can eat those. I can only eat like a whole pack pretty quickly. But with these, it's like I need to pace myself. Would recommend them with a cup of tea though.
Yes, dipping in. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. But going back to me calling out V, there was the episode where they're at the barbecue.
Yes.
And Jimin is talking about getting soju and beer, and V very blatantly goes, "I don't drink soju." And who is he currently being sponsored by?
A soju brand.
Yeah.
So, V, do you have some owning up to do?
Yeah. Also, Jimin was so mean that he was like, "I drank the entire bottle of soju."
Let's not dwell on our experience.
No, because also, why did watching them make me want to drink again? I was like, no, I don't want to.
I think maybe we just need the experience of having the food as well, you know?
Yeah, because I think I low-key ate that. No, I ate food before that, but it was like spicy pasta, and I don't think that was a good move.
Yeah.
Maybe we need like a stew.
Yeah. I don't know. If I ever did try it again, I wouldn't have a flavored kind. I'd have to go for the
I like the unflavored kind. I think the flavored kind is the one that made me throw up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That and the apricot. But yeah. Oh, then Jungkook kept doing the twirly thing.
The tornado stuff.
Yeah. It was giving me flashbacks to when we did it.
We probably did it wrong.
No, I think we did it better than him. He was overdoing it.
Okay. Fair.
Sorry, Jungkook, if you ever hear that. Okay, so, moving on. We were actually... This is also inspired by BTS, this episode, because, I've listened to Fashion Neuroses. Have you listened to Fashion Neuroses with Bella Freud before?
I've seen a few episodes.
Yeah, I think I saw one. I don't think it was Jane Birkin. Maybe it was Jane Birkin. I don't know. It was a lot of fashion people, though. We're not really fashion people.
No.
But we tried for this episode.
We did. And I think I failed.
Do you want to introduce what we're gonna do?
So it's kind of like, it's inspired by the RM Fashion Neuroses video he did. It was really good. I watched it. I enjoyed it very much.
I liked it very much. I did watch it, by the way.
Oh, yay.
Like half. I've watched like 40 minutes of it. I need to finish it.
It's fine. So we're kind of doing that, but maybe a bit more tailored towards us.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 3 categories.
Yeah.
Fashion, art, and personal inspirations. And we've each got like a few different bits within that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to talk about it and discuss.
Exactly. And we have 50 minutes to do so.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a lot. I feel like this is maybe going to be one of our more different episodes to our usual.
It's kind of maybe a special episode.
So yeah, maybe we'll title this as also special episode.
Yes. While we're here, I just want to mention something.
Mm-hmm.
I texted you about this, I think, 10 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago?
Yes.
Who here knew or was aware of the fact that Andy Burnham, the new Prime Minister of the UK as of 3 days, I think, was on stage at Park Life with the 1975 where Matty Healy hugged him. Because I wasn't aware of this.
Me neither.
So now I saw them both on my screen and I was like, wait a second. I'm feeling the male manipulator energy coming off of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot. The vibes were strong and they weren't good vibes.
I'm not gonna lie, this makes a lot of sense for Andy Burnham.
Yes. Well, it was like Manchester Park Life, so it must have been when he was mayor. Because I think the 1975 is a Manchester-based band. Maybe, I think.
Matty Healy British?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude's English as hell. Oh. You didn't know that?
I don't know why in my head he was American. I apologize.
Well, he does kind of have American vibes.
Crazy.
Right, as soon as my laptop's apparently about to run out of charge. Awesome.
You gonna plug it in?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
While Robbie goes off to do that, I can discuss what? Oh, my my music streaming platform has had an update. It's very cool. It now has lyrics, so you can. And you want to know how they announced this update? I opened it up this morning to the Arirang poster, and they just had the BTS, and they were like explaining how you could see the new. So what they have now is they have Explore, which is like personal curation for that album. They have lyrics. So they have like the lyrics. It's kind of like it's giving Spotify, but they didn't have this before. So I'm very happy now because you can like sing along. They have all the credits of every single artist. They had this before, but they now have a whole page for them. So this includes like composer, concertmaster, who's doing all this stuff. It even has like who did the records, so you can even go to to go see which records like label and what they do. And then it has like the queue and stuff, which is that was before, but they've redone the whole thing.
I love that.
I've been really liking this so far. But yeah, Charlie XCX released new music. Oh gosh. Okay. What? Why is?
She's not.
Is that Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, her album has got all these like white men.
Is that Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, it's like called film.
Music, fashion, film.
Or something. Yeah. I'm not vibing with the creative direction of it, if I'm being honest with you.
To be fair,
the second, as a female artist, you put 3 men on your album cover, it puts me off.
Also, she's way too soon after Brat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think
she
needed to disappear.
Heights soundtrack as well.
Oh, we need to talk about that album. Gosh, okay, yeah.
That was an experience.
Definitely. Well, that movie was something in itself.
Yes.
If we had a podcast, we would have been talking about that for an entire episode, probably. But, okay, so do you want to get started on your fashion takes on what you feel encompasses your personal style at the moment?
So, I've just put, I like wearing comfortable things, sort of casual, usually pretty baggy, or oversized. I like a cool jacket, though.
I agree with this. I think I said that in mine, actually.
Yeah. Usually darker colors. long sleeves. I'm a big fan of a long sleeve.
Yeah, well, you do live in a cold area.
I do live in a colder area. And I wear Converse most of the time.
You do. You wear a lot of Converse. I thought so.
Recently, though, I've been wearing knockoff Birkenstocks.
Do I need to get you some... Oh, wait, or like sandals?
Yeah, well, kind of. They look more like slippers.
Oh, that's nice. Very cool. Anything else?
No.
Okay, so I might have gone a little bit far on this one then.
I was trying to think, like, is there, like, a person that I look up to, like a famous person style? Wasn't like, I can't really think of
Actually, I have a question, but we can get to this at the end of what I'm going to say then, if you want. Because I thought about this, because it's kind of influenced by what I was listening to Fashion Neurosis as I was writing this, and that kind of inspired me to ask the question. But, is that your...
That's it.
Okay. So, starting off with silhouette...
Whoa! You went in for this! Okay.
So I decided I don't know if you've noticed this, but I usually go with, like, tight on baggy. So usually I have a much tighter shirt than I pants. So, or flowy. I love a good flowy, like, bottom thing. Which, unfortunately, did get me called a trad wife, but that was by a man, so we don't accept his opinion.
By a weird man as well, so...
Yes. Also, I've become a fan of straight-legged jeans, like baggier jeans. I don't know why I never wore baggier jeans before this summer. I'm a bit concerned and confused why I didn't do that, but I've definitely gotten more into that. Also, I'm a big fan of dress pants. Because I wear, that's the thing, I wear really oversized ones, like, kind of inspired by menswear. So, they're a lot more comfortable than, like, your average dress pants, I guess. And I really like drop-waist dresses. Although, okay, I have my qualms with drop-waist dresses at the moment, because have you been on wedding TikTok?
No.
Okay, so I haven't been on wedding TikTok. I watched a video about this. But apparently there's, like, the current 2026, like, fashionable bride is wearing a lot of drop-waist dresses. And I'm like, I was there before you. Please don't do this. So it's really annoying. But it's going to definitely date a lot of dresses now because everyone's obsessed with them at this period of time. But,
okay.
Yeah. So, also, I wanted to say jackets. I think we're both jacket fiends.
I like a good jacket.
I'm a big fan of my leather jackets. But yeah, I think I also gravitate for, like, very baggy jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, I do have one winter coat that you say makes me look like I'm going for a, exploration in the North Pole.
And, like, an Antarctica exploration.
Yeah. But I like it. It's warm. And actually, that sweaters and warm clothes have definitely become a priority for me recently.
Yes.
And layers, you know this about me. I was never
leggings under literally everything.
I get really cold.
It's insane. Leggings under things you wouldn't believe that she could get leggings under. You know? It's insane.
Okay. So, I wear a lot of layers, and this was not something that happened until I had to move for uni, and then I started getting really cold. So, leggings and multiple thermal layers. I've realized that I listed off a couple decades, and then I just kept adding decades onto that, so I just put 50s, 80s, 70s, and 90s. Which is all very different, but they all kind of mix together in a way.
Yeah.
I usually, actually, I wanted to say this, because with, like, I think I do have a very distinctive, like, more feminine style than I do masculine sometimes. However, I do get really inspired by, like, street style military wear and office formal wear, and specifically vintage dance or sports clothing. Which I think is very cool. But once again, that was very military-dominated space, like, male-dominated male-dominated space in vintage, usually. So that's why that. I really like button-downs as well. Although I don't wear them that much because they don't good. If you layer them, they need to be a specific layering, or else you look like you're a film bro. Oh, actually, that's something. You wear a lot of flannel.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I get hugely inspired by movies and TV shows. I also wanted to mention some designers and design houses.
Go for it.
I really like older Vivienne Westwood. Like, not the stuff where it's like there's like labels on it. Like, I like the older, like, more punk ones. Even though she was never really punk, because she was like upper class.
Yeah, it's still a designer label, you know.
Yeah. Vintage Burberry, because I really like the silhouette. I don't like the way that it's been like co-opted in like the 2010s, and also because like really rich people wear it now. You know? So like, if you wear Burberry, don't make it look like it's Burberry. I really like Gunny Sacks. They have really cool like older like they have these like insane dresses. Like they have prairie dresses. Kind of Ethel Kane. And then I wanted to shout out one of my favorite costume designers. I don't take a lot of inspiration from this because I don't really wear a lot of costume wear. But Eiko Ishioka, I hope I'm saying that right. Rest in peace, Queen. She was incredible. But she designed the Dracula suits and like all that stuff
yeah.
And she did the fall. Like, she did a lot of really cool stuff. And so yeah, that was my take. So
Very
finally,
cool.
Question: do you think your family has influenced your style in any way?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I wear a lot of my dad's old stuff. So you could maybe argue that.
That's interesting.
Like, I would people's old hoodies and things. But then I don't really wear hoodies because, like, not zip-up ones, like regular pullover ones, because I feel like I get suffocated a little bit.
Oh.
So I don't wear those as much, but I have a bunch of those. I don't think massively, no, because I definitely think my mother would much rather I dress more feminine. And I go the opposite of that, I feel.
Yeah, but I feel like I can't see you wearing a dress.
Yeah. You haven't seen my prom have you seen my prom pictures?
Vaguely. I think you have shown me, but I don't think you ever showed me like any proper
wear a dress
ones.
for that, but it was against my will. That's the thing, because I don't have any proper pictures. I only have jokey ones for prom because I didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So I only
You know
took
what?
jokey pictures.
My friend, one of my best friends, she has this insane suit that she got tailored.
Wow.
And it's a really good brand. If you want, I can ask her and I can send the information to you if you'd like to get a suit for graduation.
Of course.
What? This is a suggestion.
Graduate? Okay, we don't graduate for like another 3 years.
Bro, that's gonna go by quickly.
To be fair, first year did go by really quickly.
It feels like summer has been longer than first year.
I was also going to say something, and I totally forgot to mention it when we were doing our How's Our Week Been. The Cairngorm fires.
Yeah.
I can smell the smoke.
Oh, that's...
So, and it's foggy out. So that's great.
Stay safe.
It was really bad yesterday, and then overnight it rained a bit. So I'm hoping that it also kind of rained over that area also. But yeah, guys, hashtag stop climate change. Please stop using AI.
Please. Switch your Google to anything else. Legitimately.
Yes.
I've been using Yahoo.
Ekosia's using AI overviews now as well.
Okay, don't use Ecosia then.
Yeah,
I was using DuckDuckGo, but that also looked kind of terrible. So I've been using Yahoo, and that's been so much better. It feels like old Google.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
or use Yahoo, or get a really old laptop and just use Google on there, or Safari. Because guess what? At my my volunteering job, I've had to do cataloging, and the laptop is ancient, and I have to Google things. But guess what? No AI overview on the Google.
Amazing.
It's incredible.
See, can't we just go back to that?
Yeah. So, yeah, please stop using Google. Please stop using AI. Stop
use
climate
Reddit
change.
if you must.
Dude, Reddit probably way better.
Reddit's great. I love Reddit.
But yeah, I was realizing how much I was relying on the Google overview to help with my research. For my, Do you feel like you kind of went defaulted to that because it was at the top a bit sometimes?
Well, yeah, because when you used to Google stuff, it wouldn't give you the AI overview. overview. It just gives you like a short paragraph from like an article or
Yeah.
website or whatever. And then they started doing AI overview, which like replaced that. And it's like, why do you have to replace it? Because honestly, it was fine the way it was before.
Yeah. So yeah, I would recommend Yahoo. That's been working for me recently. But yeah, do you have any questions for me on the fashion topic?
No.
Okay, great. Should we move on then?
Sure.
So art. How many artists do you have on here?
I have 4-ish, because the fourth one can kind of also go under the personal inspiration, so I think I'll just leave it for that.
Okay, because I have 3 named people, and then 2 is just kind of a movement, slightly.
Yeah, I have 3 people.
Okay, do you have visual aids for this?
I do.
Okay, would you like to go first?
I shall. So first up, we have Summer Wagner. As you can see.
Oh my god.
So he is a photographer. And all her work, it looks like a painting. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's I don't know how she does it. I should probably have researched into that, but those like paintings. All of her work focuses on humans and also kind of nature at the same time, and it all has this really dreamy, angelic look to it, but it's also quite unsettling. And I just think it's really cool.
I agree.
Like, I just love her stuff. She's really awesome.
These are so beautiful. I'm glad you're like showing this to me, because I've never seen these before.
I mean, most of my favorite art pieces, I think I said this when we did our other episode where I spoke about art, but I really like things that are like humans or like humanoid. So this kind of thing I really like.
You love humans.
Kind of, but I'm not a people person. But I just find people interesting, you know? Anyway, I really like her stuff. I think she's really cool. Kind of underrated.
Yeah, I've never heard of her before, so I'm glad you're showing these.
Like, I think she had this whole, like, collection where it was, like, Americana, sort of everything wrong with America kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I think there's one recently, it was, like, sea-themed or something. It was really cool. Anywho.
Very nice.
Next up. This is, like, Summer Wagner is, like, a recent one that I've kind of discovered that I've been really into. This is... I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, and I do apologize. Izumi Kyato, which is like this has been a favorite one for a while. So again, like these humanoid sculptures. He's a mixed media artist, so he does like he paints as well as doing sculptures and things. But I just think it's really cool. And like humanoid sculptures, another media that they reflect his cultural upbringing and the way he was raised, basically. Yeah, I really like these ones that are natural materials. So he does ones out of like rocks, but he also has wooden carved ones, and then he paints it on top of it. Yeah, I think it's really cool.
They kind of look like the you know, the little girl, the drawing. Do you know I think it's Japanese as well. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the little cartoon.
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's one specific one. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but this one. This is probably my favorite. I just think it's. I don't know. I really like it.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Right?
Yeah.
It does kind of give backroom vibes.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be an entity.
Yeah, it just kind of it feels like a self-reflective kind of thing. You know? Of like, it feels awkward in a way.
Yeah.
Like if when I'm in a room, I kind of feel like this guy. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree with you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Next one. You might know this one. This is Felix Gonzalez Torres, the sweet guy.
Oh, is this the one that RM posted?
He did. He saw this one, and I'm very jealous of him for seeing it. It's so basically he's done this one is fortune cookies, which is interesting. So basically, this is inspired by his partner who passed away due to AIDS. And it's representative of like the fleeting of a person as they die of an illness. And it kind of has themes of repeating in like a cycle.
Yeah.
Because every night, so people can take the sweets home with them when you go to the exhibition. But then every night afterwards, the museum staff will replenish the sweets. So I just think it's really cool. It's like grief, love.
Yeah.
Cyclical kind of thing. I think it's really cool.
I agree. Very nice.
Awesome. And then I also had I don't have a visual for this one because people will know HR Geiger. Is this one yours as well?
No comment.
It's HR. I mean, my favorite movie franchise probably is the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
I love those movies, and HR Geiger. It's incredible.
I mean, I have them pulled up right now because I did start looking for stuff while you were talking. I was focused. I promise I was focused. I'm good at multitasking. But yeah, I think out of those, I really was like drawn to the first one you were talking about. I think that was really nice. That was just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah, and I think like the whole idea of the candy is really fascinating because like they keep replenishing it. Like, what do you think it would mean if they just stopped replenishing it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see this. I'm trying to find the. Is this that? Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So, should I start? So my first one that I thought of was HR Geiger. So, wait, let me see if I can I get this? Allow share screen. Nope. Okay, that's not what it's doing. Are you seeing yourself right now?
Yes, but I can see on the side.
Okay, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not going to put this on anyways. We'll see photos. But yeah, these are some of the ones I had saved in my Pinterest. I don't think my favorite one is in here. But I really like the ones that look like this, that are just like machine people.
I think it's just so cool.
I agree. There's something just, it's like, it feels wrong to look at them in a way. I really want to go to that bar he has. Is it Switzerland?
I think so. And then he has this like a museum in America, I think.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Maybe. But I think really just cool. The amount of detail that goes into everything, like it's just packed full of like art in a way. Next we've got Frances Glessner Lee. I think she counts as an artist, like she makes art in a way. So she made these dioramas of murders that have helped train like FBI. Like she's like basically she was a millionaire and then she put all her money into making these, and they're essentially some of the most insane dolls houses ever. Like,
so are they like little mini ones?
Yeah, so these are all miniature, but everything in this
That's
is
so
like
cool.
period accurate. It's like explains everything. And there's clues into all of these. Like, this is all a doll's house. So, this is her. But these dioramas are just insane. I have a deep personal interest in dolls' houses. I think they're some of the most incredible, like, people like this just, I don't know, it's not seen as an art form, but it's just
It definitely is, though.
I know, it's like insane how people are able to like make these little things. Like I feel like I've seen a lot of like TikToks where people like make like haunted doll houses, you know, and they're so cool. And I wish I could make one, but they take a lot of time and patience, and I don't have a lot of patience for my minuscule things. So, yeah, that's my second one. She's really cool. Also, she was like I think pushed out of like being able to help work on these mysteries because she was a woman. So, which really sucks. So, but she kept pushing and she kept making these like absolutely incredible ones.
Oh, cool.
Next, I wanted to do Dante Gabriel Rossetti. I got to see a lot of his works in person at the Tate Britain a couple years ago with the Rossettis, where it had his sisters and his longtime collaborators were also on display. His sisters mainly did poetry, but they also did a bit of art. But this is like one of the like he did like they were called the like the Romantics. So it was like a very romantic period in art, which I think was it's like after, like, even though this looks really Renaissance, it was way after. And yeah, they were meant to be very radical. They were meant to be kind of like this new age, like a lot of like, you know, like Ophelia. That was around the same time. This is probably one of my favorites of his.
Oh, wow.
It's The Wedding of St. George and Princess Sabra. I actually have a print of this. So I have one of these, and it's insane, because, like, the details are just incredible, and I keep, every time I see it, I notice something new. But I think St. George is one of the most interesting guys out there. Like, saint-wise. I think it's, like, also, because isn't this, like, the national Wales patron saint of Wales?
I have no clue.
I think it is. I'm fairly certain, but yeah. Okay, and then last but not least.
Well.
Last but not least, I have I grew up around a lot of religious art due to like growing up as a Catholic. You get exposed to a lot of religious art, and like art from a lot of different eras, and I think it's probably some of the most Catholic artists were insane. Okay, I remember being in like my great aunt's like house, and she just had this giant portrait of this, I don't know what her name is, but she's one of the patron saints of Ecuador, and she was just sitting there with a skull on her desk, like just right next to her, like there was just a giant skull and she was just there.
Yeah.
And I just remember being so kind of in awe of like first of all, the artistry that a lot of like people, like obviously you would get paid by the church at this time, so it was just insane. I also put like medieval monks on the list because I think they have really cool stuff. Like, I mean, like all the little doodles and like the side of like the books and things, like marginalia is incredible. So yeah, I think saints are one of the most beautifully depicted like works of art out there. I think there's this one photo, like a painting, I think it's from the Renaissance, which is of the crucifixion of Christ, which I really like.
Very nice.
So yeah, I think once you actually, weirdly enough, if you look at Catholic artwork and the way that it's like depicting a lot of like religious ideas, you actually see how dark it is. I mean, I remember being like, I don't know, have you ever seen Christ on the Cross, like a huge one in a church? Maybe. I don't know if they've had these in here, because English people are very, or like just in general, like the UK, a lot of the westernized view of Catholicism is very like washed. But I remember going to church, and I was an altar server, and I used to walk under, and you could see the blood of Christ, like his literal blood. It was streaking down his body.
Lovely.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like gore elements, which I think was interesting within. Yeah, but that's my art piece. Yeah. So personal inspirations for you, Robbie.
Can you guess your number? Bringing it back around to BTS, so I'd say RM.
Oh.
He's a great leader. He's taken the group through a lot of things, a lot of hate and stuff. He's very outspoken towards hate.
Yeah.
You know, within like racism, homophobia and whatnot. He spoke at the UN, I think 2 times now, which is crazy. Good for him. He's also a great artist. I like his music. He's also anti-AI. He did like a Sony thing once. Not Sony, Samsung. And I think he said something about not liking AI or something.
I think I've seen that clip.
Yeah. He's just like a cool guy. Like, I don't know. I wish I was him, low-key, but...
To be honest, every time he posts, I'm just like... Actually, I think I did send you this reel. I saw something where it was like, you know that audio where it's like, damn it, he's so cool, you know? It was just that, and it was just RM's Instagram post, and I was like, yeah. Actually, I looked through them last night as well, because I don't usually listen to music on people's Instagram posts, because I don't have my phone on always on. But I was listening to his music space, and I was like, oh, these all, like, fit so well. Like, he's just good at what he does.
He knows things, you know? Like, he really is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like, I say personal inspiration just as a general person. And then I put Julian Baker down.
Okay.
As a musician. Because I think she's incredibly talented at playing guitar. And I'm jealous, and I wish I had her skills.
You just need to practice.
I'm aware.
You just need to hit 1,000 hours. Isn't that like one of those mantras where it's like if once you hit 1,000 hours of something, you will become a master? You just need to practice.
I probably have done 1,000 hours. It's just the fact I did 1,000 hours and then I took a few months away. Well, here's my thing. Because I did my exams on it, I was keyboard and guitar. I did that for like 6 years. It makes me not want to do it anymore. You know.
I find that interesting because yes, I agree with what I can understand your mental space surrounding that. But at the same time, you have to remember that you decided to take those exams in the first place because you were good at it and you enjoyed it, and that's why you wanted to get examinated. Is that a word?
Examinated, yeah.
Examinado. Right? That's in Spanish.
Yeah.
Examinado
you
is
get
in
examinated by a doctor, right? Yeah.
Okay.
It's just because when I do play and practice, I enjoy it. But then when I sit and I think, oh, it's been a while, I should probably pick up the guitar, I go, oh, I don't know.
But that's the thing. I don't know. I've never heard you play guitar. But I'm going to compare this to me playing violin, okay? I was never very good. Okay? I'm not...
say that. I'm sure you were.
I'm good at, look, what I'm good at is I'm good at writing, and I'm good at, like, understanding notes, and I'm good at, like, the mathematical side of music, okay? Creating music is a lot harder for me as a person, because, I don't know, there's just something that's off with my brain. But there's just certain hand movements I couldn't do with the violin, and that's fine. But that's, at the same time, it's like, you were good at it, and that means you will continue to be good at it. And so... just, like, you have to just push past the mental... Why has this become a therapy session?
You're like a motivational speaker over here. Oh my god.
Okay.
Just need to push past it, okay? Get rid of the mental block. I'm aware. You know, it's like I'm aware of what I'm doing wrong, but I don't really feel like changing it. But I know I should.
Maybe you need a new environment.
Maybe
you need to start, like, going into the practice rooms at the uni.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried. Guys, you can be a testament to the fact that I tried. Huh?
But then you have to deal with, like, music students, you know?
Okay.
Okay, and my last one... who is kind of just... It can also be under the art one, because poetry is an art. I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. Ari Barnaz? Never heard anyone actually say his name out loud, so I could be saying this totally wrong. It's a poet I like. He's probably my favorite poet. I like his style. It's a lot less metaphor-based and a lot more actuality, you know? I really hate poetry that has a lot of metaphors in it. It really gets on my nerves. Because it's just like, you're just listing things at that point, and you're just like, oh, it's like this, like similes as well. Like, I actually can't stand it. So, I really like his style. It's very, like, truthful, you know? My favorites of his are Asymmetry, Giant Snowballs, Authentic City, and Oracle. Great stuff. Highly recommend.
Very nice. I will look him up because I don't read a lot of poetry. But I will look him up. Very cool. Is that the end?
Yeah.
Those are very you, I have to say.
Thank you.
But like, in a good way. I don't mean that as a bad way. I mean like they make sense. As in like as you as a person.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I have 4. But since you also mentioned poetry, I wasn't gonna mention him because my one friend that I was previously speaking about absolutely despises this man with like a deep personal passion because we were both examinated. I don't know if that's a word. We were both this was our English, one of our English lit ones. But we can start with that one. So this is Songs of Innocence and Experience by William Blake. And I really like the ones that are really, really Christian. But before
you do.
But before we go into this, it's because I actually don't really like a lot of his other stuff. I just really like the ones that are like specifically. I don't know if I can find it because these were all annotated. But it's the one on what's it called? I'm trying to find it. It's The Garden of Love. Okay, it's The Garden of Love. That's probably one of my favorite poems of all time because it depicts the corruption of the church and the corruption of God's values by humanity.
Wow.
So
amazing.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably one of my personal inspirations. I think maybe that actually would go under the umbrella of just Catholicism has had a big impact on my life.
It's interesting because Benares, I really apologize if I'm getting his name wrong. His poems are all, he's a queer poet. So all his poems are very much, like, about gender identity and things.
That's cool.
So I find that, yeah.
So do you think you relate to that, in a way?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of ex-Catholics really like, William Blake.
I can imagine why.
Including, like, Patti Smith, so shout out Patti Smith. But yeah, starting out, I'd say Angela Carter, Fairy Tales, and Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. I get hugely inspired by that. Like, I feel like I keep coming back to these people for some strange reason. I think it has something to do with, like, the corruption of childhood and viewing that. Yeah.
Wait, so what's your favorite book, then?
Of all time? That's a really hard question to answer because I have a lot of personal favorites. I think, like, off the top of my head, looking at my bookshelf right now, like, maybe it would be The Maniac by Benjamin Labatut. I don't know how to say his name in English. He's that man. It's really good. It's like it kind of brings together a lot of my personal views on what's it called? AI, science, nuclear technology, game theory, and self-replicating machines. So it's like I sound so pretentious right now. I promise.
Yeah, you're never gonna believe what my favorite book is.
What's your favorite book?
The Never-Ending Story.
That's great, though. That's a great book to have as a favorite.
Like, the difference is the diabolical.
Yeah. So maybe I would say that maybe right now, because I did just reread it recently. That would be one of my favorite books of all time.
Nice.
Second inspiration would be David Lynch. I just finished...
I was waiting for that one.
Reading... the art book I got, I think I mentioned previous podcasts. I got an art book and I finally finished reading it today. I sped through it the past 2 days for some reason. Really good, really interesting. I don't support his comments on Trump in 2018, though, although he did retract that statement after a period of time. But I just found that out today and I was a bit horrified. But I think his, and also his relationships to women, and the fact he's had, like, multiple marriages. So I like his art. And the way
Nice.
the way he depicts women in his art is quite astounding and beautiful. And I think it's really dark sometimes, but sometimes it's like some of the most sympathetic portrayals of women I've ever seen in my life. So yeah. Next, the third one. I have way too. Maybe I thought about this too much. So this
You
came
did a
to
lot.
me. This came to me last night, as if like I was like something was sent to me, and I was like, oh my god, wait, this is actually a big inspiration to me, and that is fear.
Okay. Continue.
I did not realize this until I realized that most of my hyperfixations, not with okay, the NFL doesn't count in this. I'm not scared of the NFL. That most of the things that I have a personal connection to, or that I have like I write a lot about, like in my short stories and stuff, is everything that I have a really like I'm scared of, like deeply. Like I get like genuine like I've had panic attacks surrounding these things. My first ever panic attack was about AI and cloning. So
Wow.
I think about these like it's never like death isn't something I fear, so I don't actually dwell on that a lot. But I dwell a lot on like atomic bombs, black holes, AI, heights in like a weird way. Like it's never about like heights as in like the general fear, but it's like the fear that heights sometimes elicit within my being. Yeah,
Interesting.
because I didn't realize this.
Because I think I'm maybe more controlled by disgust over fear.
Really, that's interesting.
Or like hatred, maybe.
Huh.
Because whenever, like, when I write, which I don't do as much anymore, but when I used to, I feel like everything I would write was just because I hated something.
Really?
Which
Elaborate on that.
This is, okay, as RM said in his episode of Fashion Neurosis, he said he doesn't believe that you can ever truly hate something. Because in order to hate something so much, you have to have an interest in it in some way. So true hatred would be disinterest. Which I agree with, actually.
I agree. That's a very interesting point, I have to say.
So, I think I hate things very strongly.
Actually, I do see that about you, in a way. Because you have... in areas where I have just complete ambivalence, you somehow have, like, a deep, resounding hatred for that thing. And that's not bad. It's just, we're different people. It's just interesting.
I don't think I can ever be neutral about something.
Really?
I always think I have an opinion on everything. Which I don't think is that good, because I think sometimes I shouldn't have an opinion, because I don't qualify to have one. But I always will have one, you know?
Yeah. That's interesting, because if I don't know something completely, I will not form an opinion until I'm fully informed on that
Exactly. Thing. Whereas I will. And I know I shouldn't.
I just like to consider all avenues of belief surrounding that thing. Except if it's something that's morally wrong. Then I will have an opinion on it. It's just like in things that are like... Yeah. Like killing someone, that's morally wrong. I don't agree with that.
It
depends on the person. But yeah. Usually. 95% of the time.
But then sometimes I do think maybe you shouldn't kill a bad person, you should just let them suffer.
Okay.
Instead of just ending it, you know?
Yeah. But I believe in hell, so... Sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, going back to the fear thing, I think why it's such a, like... I wouldn't say it's I put it under inspiration, which is very strange, I think. But it's not... I was always taught that you're not supposed to fear things. Which is a very strange thing to be taught, because you're only supposed... I remember, because within... I don't know if you know this, but within Catholicism, the only fear you're meant to have is a fear of God. If you don't... If you have other fears, then you're replacing them and putting them on top of God, and that's wrong. Which I think is is an insane take, by the way, by the Catholic Church, which is... But, yeah, I think having grown up being taught that you are not meant to fear anything except the fear of God, it makes it like fear being an inspiration is almost like rebellion against that belief.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I get attracted to things that I fear sometimes, and I think it helps me work through them. Because, I write a lot about, like, things that, like, I don't like very much. Because they scare me. But at the same time, it helps, you know? But at the same time, I don't want to watch the Terminator movies, okay? That's a no for me. I'm done with that.
Come on, man. Just give it a try.
I don't know how to explain this. Okay, after the podcast is done, I'm going to have to tell you a story, okay?
Okay.
And this has been like a fundamental, this was like an ego death for me at the age of 12. Okay? This is a fundamental change in my being.
Right.
Final inspiration for me would be architecture. I think buildings are a huge, and especially like buildings and the way that you live in buildings. I guess like anthropology is big. I put multiple examples on here. I put brutalism. I think brutalism is fascinating. Not as in like it looks good. I just think it's interesting. Nuclear warning spikes. Have you heard of these? I really, from my work over the volunteering, I'd say the guy who designed that house, and like worked with different multiple architects for that, so postmodernism and Gothic architecture.
Very nice.
So, hatred.
Sure.
Is this why you have so many strong takes on celebrities?
Probably, yeah.
Because we have 4 minutes, so we might as well discuss this.
I don't think I can ever like... This is almost another issue. I don't think I can ever like something in moderation. Because, I mean, you've seen me when I mean, you know. Like, I think when I find an interest in something, I really need to go for it. I can't ever just be kind of like, oh, I like this thing. No, I have to be, like, obsessed with this thing.
Do you think that then you, like, love and hate in, like, a way that's, like, you have to have an intense feeling for both, and so you can't live in the middle?
I think so. Because I think if I don't feel an intense feeling, then I don't think I feel it enough.
Okay. That's interesting.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like maybe we should do more podcast episodes like this. This felt very, like, rejuvenating.
Psychological deep dive.
Who's watching this anyways?
Exactly. We can say whatever we want.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, by the way, we won't be saying anything we want, because we do want to get jobs in the future.
Indeed. We already had to cut out a whole...
Okay, this was the first episode. I thought we could probably leave that for, like, the 7th or 8th, okay?
Okay.
Are we on the 7th?
So we'll circle back to it. Where this is the 6th.
No, this is the 7th.
This is the 7th. Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats.
You too. 7th. Lucky number. Maybe this is the one.
This is the one that skyrockets us into niche internet fame.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we have anything else to discuss?
I don't think so. Unless you want to bring up anything.
No. I don't. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Shall we say our farewells then?
Yes, let us say goodbye to our audience. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. We appreciate you dearly. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe, maybe.
Please.
We need it. We want to get monetized, okay? We want to be able to make something off of it.
That's the angle.
Yeah. And,
because capitalism gets us all in the end.
Yeah, and we want to do van life so you guys can get good content. So
exactly. Maybe we'll do vlogs.
Hey.
Faceless, probably.
No, but you know, those do really well on YouTube, don't they? Like the faceless camping vlog.
Yeah. People like them.
Yeah.
So maybe that's our next route.
And we do like really good cooking. You know, like we cook
exactly.
like we do like a grilled cheese next to like a open bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So next time you'll be hearing from us, I'll be in a different country.
It'll be a few weeks from now.
Yes. 2.5?
2. Yeah.
So we'll miss you.
Dearly.
And yeah, also once again, shout out to Fashion Neuroses. Thank you for the idea, and RM also.
We love you, RM.
We love you, RM. Thank you so much for the inspiration, and yeah, go check out that podcast if you'd like.
It was really good.
We enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you everybody, and we're signing off now.
Bye.